So topical agents like these will stimulate the synthesis of collagen. Now there are other techniques, like we call them resurfacing. Resurfacing means that you cause what abrasion. What we do mean by abrasion? Abrasion means uh, تقشير تقشير resurface. There is something like derm abrasion. There's derm abrasion, uh, not like microderm abrasion. You can see in most of the beauty salons something like a microderm abrasion. So it will cause abrasion to the upper layer only of the epidermis, but derm abrasion needs a physician that it causes deeper abrasion and wearing away the upper to the middle layer of the skin. It may reach even to the reticular layer of the dermis. And the other technique, the carbon dioxide laser. Carbon dioxide laser, it produces a beam of infrared light. This infrared light will cause abrasion to the skin that will reach to the lower dermis. And all of these should be under the control of a physician. Okay. Now, there is a contradiction. Some research believe that they will change only the collagen structure. Others believe that they will also stimulate the synthesis of collagen. But at the end, you are improving your skin texture. Collagen is very important. After the age of 25, your organism will lose its ability to generate natural collagen. This will bring along wrinkles, cellulites, and it will dry up your collagen. That's why after the age of 25 you have to be careful. So you have to take care of your skin because your organism or your fibroblasts will not be able to generate collagen. But after the age of 40, the degradation of collagen will pick up speed. It will be very fast, the degradation of collagen. That's why the focus of most industry is how to take care of our collagen. There are several types of collagen. The collagen that is found in the skin is in the dermis, of course, type 1 and type 3. 80 to 85 of your dermis is thick, dense type 1 collagen, where it's found in the reticular layer. It provides the support and bulk to the skin. So, type 1 collagen found in the reticular layer. But type 3 collagen, where it's found in the papillary layer. And this collagen type 3 is thin and delicate. Okay, as you can see, or we see here in the picture, the figure, that the papillary layer is very thin layer, and this layer, the papillary layer, just attach the dermis to the epidermis because it contains of collagen type 3, the thin delicate one. Collagen forms the major constituents of fibrous protein. It gives the skin its tensile, as we said, its tensile strength. They are assembled together into bundles of fibers. It's like just like a basket weave pattern. What's the function of collagen? It gives bulk to the dermis, it supports the epidermis, and it attaches the dermis to the subcutaneous layer, the fatty layer. Be careful, the SC stands here for the subcutaneous, not stratum corneum, okay? So the function of collagen, giving bulk to the dermis, it supports the overlaying epidermis and it attaches the dermis to the stratum corneum. Young skin contain dermis that has a high portion of soluble collagen. As we get old, this collagen will be insoluble because it will be cross-linked, become less elastic, become less plump, it become less taut. and this will cause wrinkling and sagging. Sag means ترهل, sagging. Elastin, most of the time you think that elastin is the most important. No, elastin is just the second type of protein fiber, and it is found in very small percentage in the dermis interwoven with the collagen. Elastin, from the name elastin, it is flexible fiber that makes the skin elastic. As also, we always describe elastin as a rubber band. So rubber band allow your skin to deform and return back to its original status. So لو جبت rubber band وشديتها راح لما تقيم الشد عنها راح ترجع لشكلها الطبيعي. طبعا elastin is one component of the elastic fiber. Elastic fibers not only in elastin, elastic fiber includes something termed elanoin, oxytelan. So it's not only elastin is the only elastic fiber. Also, there is oxytelan is also an elastic fiber. As we get old, the number of elastic fiber also reduce, and the number of elastin reduce. That's why you'll see wrinkles and sagging on the skin. As we saw from the figure before, the dermis contain two layers, papillary and the reticular layer. Papillary from the Latin means pimple. Pimples means ridges or projections. That's why it looks like it has projections. It is the upper layer of the dermis. It is the superficial layer of the dermis. It is a pimple, as we said, or bumps. The papillary layer, it contains which type of collagen? Type 3, the thin one, the delicate one. It has projections. Why it has projection? To increase the surface area of contact with the epidermis. Increase the surface area for contact with the epidermis. They believe that fingerprints come from the papillary layer. But the reticular layer, ret in Latin means net or meshwork. It is very dense, irregular connective tissue. It gives the dermis its strength. It's made up of type 1 collagen. As we said, elastin found in a smaller percentage, interwoven with collagen. Of course, what gives the dermis strength هي وجود reticular layer, type 1 collagen. Now, one of the conditions that is really difficult to be solved, stretch marks. Stretch marks occur because of the tearing of the collagen of the dermis. So when the dermis is teared or damaged, this will cause stretch marks. Now, what causes stretch marks? Sometimes hormone causes stretch marks. Sometimes cortisone. Taking cortisone orally causes stretch marks. Of course, as during pregnancy, because you are increasing in weight, like obese or pregnancy, because they increase weight, so there will be stretching of the dermis, and then when they lose weight, this will cause stretch marks. So you have to be careful when stretch marks occur. If it is not all stretch marks, as you can give the patient or the customer vitamin A. You can give them a vitamin E and panthenol, vitamin A plus trophylastine. They are excellent for stretch mark. Now, other treatments for stretch marks like laser, like PRP, like dermabrasion, all these will solve stretch marks. The last slide of this is the cells of the dermis. The cells of the dermis includes fibroblasts, histiocytes, and mast cells. What is fibroblast? Fibroblast is the cell that will synthesize and maintain and replace the connective tissue. What are the connective tissue? The collagen and elastin. So fibroblast is important to synthesize collagen and elastin. Histiocytes. What is histiocytes? Is a fixed macrophage. They are involved in defending the skin or the dermis from any foreign or noxious substance. They will engulf or ingest any cell fragments, any debris, any bacteria. So it is involved in uh, um, immune system. The mast cells, they are responsible for the synthesis of anticoagulants, the heparin, and the synthesis of histamine and prostaglandin that have a vasoactive property. Prostaglandins play a role in inflammation. So when mast cells is activated, they will rapidly release the granules and hormone mediators like heparin.